Greetings guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to the page of my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc, etc. Now, I know my last video was the first video of this month, and it was technically a checkup on the straights because I went on straight TikTok. However, that was not my intention. That was meant to be done during Pride Month, but shit happened. As I said, I had a song to listen to. And so it was pushed a little bit. But I'm here today to do my proper, scheduled check-in on the straights. Back on hetero cringe on Instagram. Now, some terrible news about hetero cringe is that they were actually banned. They were suspended. They were taken off Instagram. It was a tragic, tragic day. But fortunately, they have a backup. So today we are on cis het cringe backup. So shout out to them for making a second account. Thank you. You both saved and ruined all of our lives. But yeah, so today we're here for our scheduled checkup on the straights to see how they are. Just check in, see if they're doing all right. I think we all know the answer going into this, but you know, it's always good to check, right? So, let's get into it. Touch her where it counts. This image makes me so uncomfortable. It makes me so uncomfortable. I hate it so much. It genuinely hurts my body to look at. I'm trying to figure out what this exactly means. Does it mean have an intelligent conversation with her? But my point of this is that anyone who made or shared this post, not gonna have the most intelligent conversation with them. I wouldn't trust them to be the smartest of people. Or if they are smart, just not the best of people. I don't know. Anyone who shares this, I don't trust them. I don't want to talk to them. Real life Tarzan, who lived in jungle for 41 years, had no idea women existed. Imagine how blissful life must have been for this dude. I love the way that men hate women. Aren't you meant to like us? Is the whole thing not that you like women? I don't know. The not wanting to be associated with women sounds pretty gay to me. Just come out of the closet, man. We'll accept you. It's okay to accept who you are. You don't have to date women. You can date men. You can date no one. It's entirely up to you. If you don't like women, there is a simple solution. It's a very simple solution. There you go. You're welcome. Here we have a male human infant practicing the very battle he will pursue for the remainder of his adult life. Maybe don't add sexual connotations to things that babies do. That's disgusting. Why are we sexualizing babies? Again, the stop forcing your sexuality on children. You'll make them all gay. You're forcing your sexuality on them. Lol. This baby boy one day will want to have sex. No, why are we putting sexual connotations on babies? Matching marriage tattoos, or should I say death certificate tattoos. Cause of death, marriage. Date of birth, their dates of birth. And date of death is their anniversary, their wedding day. Good. Does anyone want to tell them they don't have to get married? You don't have to get married. It's not quirky and cool and fun to hate your spouse and joke about oh, getting married, it's the end of your life. Why? Surely you don't want to dread the person that you you're supposed to love the person you marry. You're supposed to want to spend time with them and be with them forever. Is that not the point? I don't understand the joke. I do not understand the joke of hating your partner. It's such a sad joke. It's so sad. It's so sad. Just marry someone that makes you happy. Don't marry because you feel like you have to. Don't get married unless you actually really want to, and you actually love them and trust them and want to spend all your time with them. You don't have to get married. That's all. Just a thought. Just be happy. I don't know. Make that the priority. I'm so down bad that I put a mask on my passenger seat last night before picking up a girl, and she got in my car and sat on the mask for 2 hours, and I've been wearing that mask all day, just taking deep breaths through it and enjoying the aroma. This is how I'm sniffing the mask like. Huh? What? Bro, what? That's so vile. That's disgusting. That's... Why? Bro, sir, what? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Genuinely, what the fuck? I don't really have anything else to say about that. Just, what? No, no. Hard pass. Absolutely not. Non-human creatures around us follow their gender roles without complaints, though they lack cognitive abilities, unlike humans. As humans were born intellectuals, they use their intelligence against God. With their human intelligence and high-dose dopamine, they invented baseless, senseless, and mindless ideologies and theories like toxic feminism, atheism, homosexuality, and other unbiblical beliefs. Firstly, what? I didn't really understand what this said. This seemed to mix in a few different things. But, like, based on how I'm going to interpret it, how I think it was meant to be interpreted, is that animals, other than humans, all follow gender roles. So it's so easy. It's so simple. Why do humans not want to follow them? It's the easiest thing in the entire world. We are meant to. It's natural to follow gender roles. But because we as humans are intelligent and have intelligent brains, we decided that we did not want to do that. We decided we wanted to go against nature and against God, which is bad. And so we created unnatural ideologies like homosexuality and atheism. And that's the funniest thing in the entire world to me. The person who sat down and wrote this really thinks that humans invented homosexuality, as though that doesn't exist across, like, almost all species. It exists in, like, everywhere. So if he's trying to prove the point of, like, homosexuality as unnatural and created by humans, you're literally wrong. You are literally very, very wrong. Homosexuality exists among so many species. Bisexuality exists among so many species. And in terms of gender roles, so many species don't even have genders. Some even switch genders. They're born female and become male, or vice versa. Some are asexual, some are just genderless. There's no set rules. And I also like how you said that we use our intelligence to challenge gender roles. So you're saying that you're not intelligent because you follow gender roles? I'll agree. You don't ever question anything. You don't question gender roles and feminism and homosexuality and the binary and everything. You don't question any of it. So I think that, yeah, we are smarter than you. You were just saying you're less evolved. You literally just said you were less evolved. And I find that very, very amusing. Thank you for being on our side. Thank you for admitting that. Thank you. Why bi girls? Generally higher sex drive, more open-minded, no holes barred. You know how when you fuck another girl in front of your wife and she starts crying, hitting you and filing for divorce? Bisexual girls won't do that. They'll just hold the camera steady. So this person took the fetishizing route of biphobia rather than your classic biphobia. And just went into, like, just untrue everything. What? You've clearly never met a bisexual or queer person in your life. That's very, very obvious. You've never met one before. You've just seen them, like, in porn, which is very problematic in its own way. Higher sex drive? No, not necessarily. Not to, like, generalize, but, statistically, a lot of bisexual women are depressed. And being depressed or on medication for that generally lowers your sex drive. So overall, just untrue. And even so, even if I take out that statistic that applies to myself and every other queer person I know, not necessarily. Everyone has different sex drives. It has nothing to do with your sexual orientation. That literally makes no difference to anything. That's just a whole load of bullshit that you just made up because you wanted to make it up. More open-minded? Yeah, I will say that a lot of us are more open-minded. That comes with, like, queerness. A lot of queer people who are, like, willing and open to, like, learn more about themselves and accept that part of themselves are generally more open-minded. But not necessarily in the way that you're talking about. Not every bisexual woman is gonna be into, like, anal, which I think is what you were implying, right? If you like anal so bad, my guy, why don't you try out being bisexual? I don't know, that's a thought. Not that it's a choice, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the last one? Absolutely not. That's not how anything works. You've clearly never met a bisexual person in your entire life. Your relationship is the same as anyone else's. Like, you're not even attracted to more people necessarily. You're just attracted to a wider variety of people. Has nothing to do with anything. You don't understand what bisexuality is. You don't. It just means you're attracted to people of multiple genders. Not that you're attracted to more people or all people or that you don't want to commit. That's not how it works. Stop taking things out of porn and applying them to real life. It's really not good. Don't do that. Male feminists don't impregnate. No woman would ever choose his weak-ass genetics to pass on to the next generation. She would get impregnated by an alpha instead and trick or force the beta to take care of the kid. Alpha seed, beta need. Beta knows, thus he is okay with abortion. What? What? I don't entirely understand what the fuck you're trying to say. But that's absolutely not true. If you aren't a feminist, I don't want to fuck you. If you aren't a feminist, I don't want to sleep with you. If you don't view me as equal to you, I do not want to sleep with you. I don't want any involvement with you. And you also don't want any involvement with me. Conservatives will like instantly see my hair and my piercings and just not be interested. It's really, really helpful. I have no interest in them. They have no interest in me. If you aren't a feminist, I don't care for you. And I think that that goes for like everyone watching my video right now and so many other women. It's just a load of bullshit. We don't want to sleep with people who don't respect us as like human beings with, you know, basic human rights. And those who do struggle with a bit of internalized misogyny because society sort of teaches us that that's what we should want. So yeah, it's a bit problematic from every angle. Ew, I stepped in shit. People who attack companies because they didn't change their logo to a rainbow one. Stop making people up, man. That's just not a thing that happens. You clearly just don't go on the internet or look at anything before you say shit. The queer community are complaining and mad about companies changing their logos to rainbow. Like, it was a big conversation and discussion everywhere. So many people were like, don't change your logo to rainbow if you don't actually support the community. Stop doing this. This is performative activism. You need to do more than that. No one was complaining about companies that didn't change their logo to rainbow. That's not a thing. The only companies that would complain about were the ones who did do it. So stop making shit up, man. You're the one complaining. You don't know what you're talking about. Just admit you don't know anything that you're talking about and you just want to hate people and want people to hate us, even though you have absolutely no reason to. Just putting that out there. I think that I'm going to end this one here. I'm getting quite hungry, so I'm going to go get some food. I hope that you enjoyed it. I think that we have come to the conclusion once again that the straights are not okay, and we will need to check back in on them again next month. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see me check up on them again next month, hit subscribe, hit like, let me know that you like me doing these, which I'm not going to not do it even if you don't like it, but it's still nice for the validation, you know? Hit the subscribe button. I'll do it again in a month, and in the meantime, I'll do other videos that are sort of similar. So I'm so sorry. A massive thank you to my Kiwi Fruit and Kiwi Bird channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. And a huge thank you to my channel member of the day, Jasmine. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a channel member, you can click the top link in the description or the little join button. You get my videos a day early, as well as 10% off my shop when I have things on my shop. And as a Kiwi Bird member, you sometimes get little extra videos that don't make it into the main video. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, keep fighting. I love you. Mwah.